POV, you haven't washed your hair in literally 5 days, but you want it to look good. That's what this video is. If you want to learn how to make your hair look good when you don't feel like washing it, aka like me, then that's what this video is about. I actually haven't done a hair tutorial in about a year or so. So I was like, perfect time. My hair is 5 days dirty right now. So I thought I could go through some of my little go-to dirty hairstyles. I'm by no means a professional, and this is what works on my hair and my like natural wave and texture and everything like that. But this is kind of like the way to make yourself not look so much like George Washington when you put your hair back. But no longer is it this whole ordeal where you're like, oh my gosh, I have to wash my hair. Luckily, these like dirty hairstyles are so in right now, like that model off-duty kind of sleeked look, ponytails, everything like that. Like I like my hair like that more than I do down a lot of days. So luckily it's in style, and I want to show you guys kind of my tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. Bear with me on like how I describe things, and I'm sure a lot of hairstylists are gonna watch this and like cry. They're gonna be like, what are you doing? But this is what works for me, and hopefully some of you guys who also aren't hair professionals will understand my terminology, aka I have no hair terminology. Let's start with the first hairstyle, like the basic baddie. I think I'm gonna name them or something, but this is the basic baddie. Let's do it. I get my hair in a ponytail, and then I just start kind of brushing that direction, making sure that my part is still apart. So you could go here, which is totally fine, but I think for this baddie one, a lot of the mistakes that people make are having this ponytail too low, like down here. I like when it's kind of like here. So like think of like angling from your eyebrow all the way to here, and I feel like it just gives you that like lifted kind of look. So first round, I'm gonna tie it up really quick, and then I'm gonna hairspray, and then I'm gonna rebrush and then put it up. Let's do it. Hairspray, I put it in my hands just so I can like apply pressure basically to whatever areas I need. And you need to like hairspray the shit out of this. Like it needs to be like sleeked. Make sure you hairspray like behind your ears. I feel like that part kind of gets a little crazy sometimes. I like using the more like strong hold hairsprays more than the flexible hold. I would use flexible hold though if you're like, oh, tomorrow I might do like a hair down kind of style, but I like these for like super sleek kind of looks. Okay, so once it's hairsprayed, I'm gonna take it down. And this part is really important, this like re-step of it. And then you're gonna take your brush with the hairspray in it, and every single hair is gonna be like in the exact place that you want it at this point. I get these from Amazon. I can link them below. They're just super simple. You could use a clear hair tie, but this is all I got today, so yeah. You really need to hold that pressure so that it doesn't loosen up on ya. There we go. Get it? Yeah. From here, if you wanted to, you could like flip out the ends, which is really, really cute, or curl it under, or you could add some waves, but I'm just keeping it as is. So there's number one. This is the baddie. On to look number two. This is the model off-duty bun. We actually have a really good base for the bun. I like my buns to be up here. Again, you can do higher, lower, pull out little strands and stuff, super cute, but this is like the gist or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna start here, and you could take a regular hair tie, but I kind of like using a scrunchie for this one. I think it's really cute, and it's a fun way to like add a little something to your hair when it's so sleeked back and out of your face. So I like adding a little scrunchie every once in a while. So for this, I will just, it's just like a bun, like nothing crazy. I'm literally gonna wrap it, and I can't think about it. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I like literally can't think about my bun when I'm doing them, or they suck. So I'm just gonna have to like not think really quick. Ready? Twirl, twirl, twirl. Okay, I think I did okay. And I kind of like doing it that way, because I like when a little piece kind of sticks out. I don't know why, I think it's cute right now. Then secure it with the cute little scrunchie. There we have it. There's the model off-duty bun. Super cute, super, super simple. And I feel like hairstyles like these are really fun if your makeup is like really glowy and pretty, or you have like a fun wing or a fun lip, like some type of fun statement on your face. And I think hoops make all the difference when you have like a sleek hair look like this, like a big ol' hoop. And I think it like brings it all together. On to Dylan's favorite. What's your favorite hairstyle?
A high pony. High pony with the 2 strands in the front. Like this.
That's what's next. Can I do it?
Like, this is like a high, I have a high pony right now.
Come to my barber shop.
I'm about to get my hair cut.
Just really quick. This is like my favorite hairstyle for like a sleek, dirty hair day. I think it's like, it's giving me very like Bam Bam. Okay, you heard him, folks. Next is my famous high pony. It's a little basic, but it's great for dirty hair days. Okay, so shake out the hair. Even if your hair's a little greasy for this part, you can do a little dry shampoo. I will say you probably should have bangs to get this exact high pony, but you could also do it without bangs. So I kind of just try to be like, okay, here's the bangs that I want to use for it. And then I'm going to tie these up right here, just so they're out of the way. And now I'm literally going to flip my hair and put it in a ponytail using one of these. And I like these because they give my ponytails a little more oomph to it, you know? Does that look right? I think so. Literally just a good old pony. And for these, I like for them to obviously be high. I don't want them to be too low. I kind of like to see some of the pony party in the front. And then your bangs are very important in this moment. I kind of like to shape mine a little bit like that, and I pull some hairs from the sides. Then I like to loosen it some. But it's also really fun right here to like add a few waves, like very, very loose waves in your bangs if you want. I end up tucking mine a lot of the times as well. And yeah, that's just my easy high pony. I know y'all are like, I already know how to do the pony, but I had to literally add this one in because so many people ask. But it's really, really simple, really, really easy, and it's super cute. Okay, on to the next. This is going to be the sleek half up hairstyle. This is really, really cute. I feel like if you're like wanting to like have your hair down, but you don't feel like fully committing to like doing all of your hair, or just the top of your hair is dirty and you're like, maybe I can sleek that, and the bottom's kind of, you know, left over from the curls you did 2 days ago or something like that. So a lot of the steps in this one are kind of gonna mimic some of the steps that we did in the first few. So I'll be kind of like, instead of, again, not going low, I'll be going high for these. You have to decide which pieces you're comfortable with putting up. I like for my ears to show, so I kind of just go from like ear up, and then these hairs back here, you don't want to like leave them out too much. But it also depends how thick your hair is. If you have thinner hair, then you might want to leave a little bit more down and put less in the pony and things like that. So mimicking the first few by just kind of starting with grabbing your half up section that you want to play with. So I think that'll be mine. And then I will take these, look, it's already trained, and I'll start like kind of swooping them upwards a bit like this at an angle instead of down. I want them to go this way. And with my pony placement, I want it to kind of go with that angle, you see? Like, instead of putting my pony down here and having my hair go this way and pony down here. Are you guys following what I'm saying? Again, I am not the best at these hair technical terms, but also very quick story time. When I was in New York, I had this really pretty bun and a piece fell out, and I actually asked for a pair of scissors and I cut my own hair. That's what this random sideburn is. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, it was so traumatic, and I was like at the hotel lobby and I was like, can I use your scissors, cut it? Anyways, that's why that is there. So bobby pins are probably, you know, in my next Amazon cart for sure. I'm gonna drag your hair over that part. Keeping that part is key to like having some type of personality in your hair, whatever. Okay, so for this one, you could totally secure your ponytail and hairspray it down and stuff like that. But I'm thinking, since it's half up, I feel like it would be kind of cute to add like 2 little baby pieces. So I'm just gonna grab 2. And I like for them to be even. I feel like that's kind of important. Just to make it look really neat. Like the amount of hair. Does that make sense? Yep. I think this one needs more. Okay. And if you're like taking photos and you have this hairstyle, I kind of like to grab the ponytail and make sure that you can like see it a little bit either from the sides or the top. So I just kind of pull it like that, because if not, then it just looks like it's not half up and like, I don't know. Okay. And then I will hairspray her down from here. And I don't want to take it out and repeat and do that whole thing that we did in the first ones with this, just because I have these guys and I don't want them to get like super hairsprayed and stuff and like crunchy. Get to a brush and like, if you have a bump, which, by the way, a bump every once in a while is totally okay. Like, you don't need to have like a giant bump, but I feel like people get so like hung up, aka me, on bumps sometimes, and sometimes it's just okay. Like, hair has textures, like loosen it up a bit. If you see that you have some bumps, just like pull out some of it so that it's not so crazy. But life is too short to be stressed out about hair bumps, so yeah. And then when my hair is like this, you see how I have these little bald spots, whatever you want to call them. I like to go in with a brown shadow, just whatever color your roots are basically. And I don't want to do too much, and I don't want to choose a sparkly shade obviously because it's not natural, but I like to kind of touch it up just a tad, like in these back spaces, just to fill in any of those little gaps. And yeah, there's the sleek half up look. For this last one, I'm making it literally the most simple hairstyle ever. But I like wearing this whenever I have like super, super glam makeup and I don't want my hair to be like competing with my makeup kind of. But it's really, really sleek, really, really pretty, and honestly, so easy to do. So for this one, I'm gonna do a side part. And that's a really fun way to switch up hairstyles, is like middle, side. I don't know, it's just like a fun way to change things up a bit. But I will tuck behind my ears and then make sure it's brushed. And this one, I want every single hair to be like lined up perfectly. I feel like something that people don't talk about enough is like placement of every single little hair. It makes such a difference. Like if this were like, you know, kind of all messed up and like that for a low pony, I feel like it would just kind of be like eh. So I try to make every single hair just like in the most flattering spot. I don't know, does that make sense? But for this one, just gonna make sure my pony is good. Make sure your back part is looking good. And I'm gonna secure the tightest ponytail, low ponytail, literally ever, and tighten it a lot. Then I'll go in with hairspray, and then I'll take it out and brush it again and repeat, just so it's like extra flat to my head kind of thing. And then that's kind of it. And I like to give it a little bit of volume, like a volume pool, I guess that's what I'll call it, right here, just on the side, so that it gives it some more volume. But that's like kind of it. I can get away with this ponytail holder, I feel like, with my hair color right now, because it's kind of the same shade. But a really pretty little accent that you could do is grabbing a piece of hair and wrapping it around your ponytail holder, if it's like a different color or something. Just wrapping it around and then adding a bobby pin so that it kind of like looks like your hair is the hair tie. That's basically it. Hopefully this helped some of you guys feel inspired on your dirty hair days. And just because your hair is dirty doesn't mean that it can't look fabulous still. So as long as you play with it and practice a little bit, then you can totally like get away with having dirty hair all the time, like me. But let me know below if you ended up styling one of these or which one was your favorite, and make sure to subscribe, it helps so much. And let me know if you guys want to see any more type of hair tutorials and stuff. But that's it, and have an amazing day. Bye guys.